Alright, I genuinely think nobody knows how to make friends anymore. And I don't mean nobody has friends, I'm talking about actually meeting somebody new and becoming friends with them. Because, like, why is it so hard now? Is it because of social media? Is it because we're too focused on doom scrolling, too focused on what people might think about us? What is the problem? And so, and it's weird because people will think you're weird because you just want to say, "Hey, bro, like, how are you doing?" Or you want to be friends, like, just to be friends. And then the person thinks you're insane when you say that. And I believe the older I get, the more I realize we're all kind of struggling with this. Hear me out, though. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Hear Me Out. This is basically me just talking about things that I feel like we don't talk about enough. I'm going to be playing some games in the background. We're going to talk. I'm probably going to be going off topic. And honestly, that's kind of the point. So today, we're talking about friends because I promise you, nobody knows how to make friends anymore. So, part one, when friendship was easy. Think about when you were a kid. Making friends was so easy, you literally walked up to somebody at school because you were like, you sound interesting. You want to play Minecraft together? And you play Minecraft, and then it was a good time. That was it. You didn't need an application. You didn't need a schedule, a meeting in 3 weeks in advance. You didn't have to wonder, does this person actually like me? You just hung out, and somehow, as we got older, we made everything complicated. Now, I do believe it is because of social media. I think social media, the more we're on our social medias, the phones, it kills us. We literally are thinking about, okay, what do people think about me? Instead of just doing it. Life starts when you pop your bubble. It doesn't start when you stay in it, when you pop it. Then you graduate high school. Nobody tells you this part. You suddenly realize nobody is putting you in a room with the same people every day because partly that's what's helping you is you're in a room every single day with the person. So you're like, hey, why not become roommates and kind of be friends, right? You know, we're going to go to school every day, so why don't we just hang out? And then you came to a mutual agreement. And at school, you could make friends accidentally. You sit next to somebody, you have the same class, you work on a project together, you see them tomorrow, the next day, the next week, eventually you're friends. And that is a weird way. Give me one moment, guys. I'm gonna go take a water break, and I'm gonna take a break, and I'll be right back at you guys. I feel like I'm stumbling over my words. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm very tired. So give me like 5 minutes. I will be back with you guys in five. All right, I'm back. I just got me something to drink because my words were not coming out of my mouth, and that's weird because it's probably like because I'm early. It's early in the morning, and I'm very tired from my projects that I'm working on. But here's the question that I actually want to know is when did making friends become so difficult? And I believe it's because people don't know how to stop and breathe and take a moment off social media. I mean, if you go out and have a conversation with somebody, I guarantee you they won't be able to hold a conversation for like four to longer than 10 minutes, right? Like you can say, "Hey, how are you doing?" And you can say, "Good, good. You got anything going on?" "No, I'm just at this job." "Anything else?" "No." And it's just boring. And it's like people have let their mind become so rotten to the core, to the point where they lack skills, lack social skills, lack mental skills. And sometimes this might hurt, but hear me out. I feel like some people are just NPCs. Like, are you even real when I talk to you? And then people look at you weird when you want to have deeper conversations like, what do you think about the physics of this world? What do you think about, your hands? What's the meaning of life, right? And people think you're weird when you ask deep questions. Like, if you were to come up to me in real life, I would probably be holding the conversation more than 10 minutes, probably 20 to 30 minutes, depending the person, right? Because I'm not going to force myself to have a conversation. I'm going to ease my way into it. And if it feels like there's something there, I'm going to continue having a conversation on the basis of what we both find interesting. And so, I think I just answered my own question. And I feel like My genuine thought from all this is I don't know if I'm completely right, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just getting older. But I think nobody knows how to make friends anymore because we're too busy caring what other people think. We're too busy on social media, and we're too busy trying to say, I'm too busy to just say, I want to hang out with you. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Just reach out to that person, or just text that person, or whatever person you want to text, and just say, hey, do you want to hang out? And that can be a start of a new friendship. I mean, you never know. A door could open. But if you're too afraid to step into that door, you're never going to make the friends you've always wanted. And I've hoped you found it interesting. This is my first podcast that I will ever make, and I can't wait to make more episodes. I'm still learning about the technologies here. But if you want more episodes, let me know in the comments below. Type part 2 and tell me one thing you liked about this video, how it helped you, and what kind of conversations do you think I should talk about next?